Hello and welcome to video 2 of our Workshops and Events Getting Started series. This video is all about registering teachers. The audience for this video is public or private schools from K to 12. There is a similar video in our help series called Registering Presenters, geared for business and companies. At this point, Royal College Prep has updated their account with logos and a primary color. For parent-teacher interviews, Royal College will need to register their teachers. This is a one-time event. There are 3 ways to register teachers. First, click the Register Teachers button. And there are 3 ways. One is bulk. You can register all teachers at once. 2 is individual. You can use this form to register individual teachers. Or you can email this registration link to your teachers and they can register themselves. Probably when you're first beginning with workshops and events, it might be prudent to register all your teachers at once using our Excel bulk register teachers file. Click on the Excel bulk register and you will come to this page. The first thing to do is download our sample Excel bulk register file. You will fill this file with your teacher's information and upload to our system to capture all of your teachers at one time. You will need your institution ID, 36 in this case, and the school name Royal College Prep to fill. First, download the sample file. Once that's done, you'll get this file and it will look something like this. The first column, Workshop Events Institution ID, is very important. You need that number, in this case 36, so that we can recognize your institution. So fill that for each one of your teachers. Also, you will need the school name, your school name, which is in this case Royal College Prep. We can copy it from here and paste here. And you'll need this in each column, like so. Then fill the form with your teacher's information. Note that the columns with an asterisk are required. The columns without an asterisk are not required. You can fill them if you wish, but they're not required. Teacher first name is required. Teacher last name is required. This is teacher responsibility. Typically in schools, a teacher can have more than one responsibility. So during a parent-teacher interview, they might be called upon for different responsibilities. In this case, Miss Laura is a grade 1 and literacy teacher. Gordon is grade 4. Miss Farah is a math high school teacher. And Miss Nadine is elementary art. So if she is grade 7 in elementary art, you would enter grade 7 in elementary art here. This allows parents to recognize what this particular teacher is responsible for. Employee ID is not required, but helpful if your staff has an employee ID, because the system can recognize them individually based on that. This is a department. Many schools have departments. A generic department we have is faculty. But you could have an English department, a math department, a social studies department, or art, or various other things. Enter the appropriate department for your teacher. This is the email, which will be their school email and not a personal email. This password, you can set everybody's password the same and make it simple, because when the teacher logs in, they can change the password to something that is more secure if they wish. This is the school phone, which is required, which is actually not required, but you can fill it because this allows the teachers, the parents, to contact the school if necessary. And this is the last column, the room. This will be the room where you expect that the teachers and the parents would meet. This room can be updated by the teacher themselves once you add it. So if the room changes for some reason, no problem. The teacher can change the room settings themselves. And actually the teacher can change any of their own settings. So once the file is complete, you must save it as a CSV file. The downloaded sample you'll see is already noted as a CSV file. So we'll save as, You'll notice that's a comma delimited list. If you're using your own Excel spreadsheet, you'll have to switch to and pick CSV here. Next, in mine, more options, I'll put it on my desktop so I can find it. And I'll call it Sample Teachers RCP for Royal College. I'll save it. Fine, we'll close this. Now you are ready to upload your teachers. You will note that there's one teacher in the system already. This is because Mr. Henry, he was the contact for the school when they signed up with Workshop and Events. Next thing to do is choose the file that you created, and it's Sample Teachers RCP. Then submit that file. It does some work. And upload results OK. You'll notice that all of the teachers from that file are now in the system and ready. When we go back to Royal College Prep, you'll notice that there are 4 registered teachers. And that's it for registering teachers.